You're listening to the AfterBuzz TV network, now the largest new media platform on the web, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Ian Johnson.
From the AfterBuzz Studios in Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and Bing.com, and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies, this is AfterBuzz TV's Old School Wrestling After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. If you'd like to buzz in on tonight's show, you can buzz us at 424-256-1729. That's 424-256-1729. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AfterBuzz TV's Old School Wrestling After Show.
This is it.
That's good.
By Shane54.
Thank you, Shane54, for doing our music.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's actually very good. Well, welcome to Old School Wrestling here on AfterBuzz TV. I'm RicDrasin.com. And you're not. We got Ryan Clum.
Hello, you're looking very lonely by yourself over there today.
I'm very insecure over here.
No Shannon to sit next to you.
Shannon? Sharon Ballard.
No, Shannon sits there and he puts his hand on my leg and keeps me company. I don't know.
I imagine he does.
Mm-hmm. And Joe Schmo's back.
Yeah.
We're happy to have you.
Thank you. It's awesome
Everything
to be
good?
here. Yeah, I'm having a great time.
Are you working?
So much fun. Am I working?
At a job?
No.
I didn't think so.
Well, I write a TV show.
I know that.
I don't consider that a job because you get paid at jobs.
Because Shannon and Shane work down at Ralph's Market in the meat section. They told me.
They do?
In the meat department.
That's right. They go shopping there.
Oh, they just shop there?
Yeah, that's their shopping.
But they were selling photos and autographs or something.
They may be doing that as well. Who knows? You never know with the wrestlers.
I thought they were Packers.
They're meat packers. Sometimes they brown bag it, and then they use the shrink wrap. Old school wrestling, and you've been here before and we've done it, you know, is the basis of everything that we do in wrestling. And that's taken different twists and turns throughout the years and evolved and re-evolved and changed and came back, and now it is what it is that we just talked about on SmackDown. But there's still a lot of it involved there. And so what I brought was some videos, and I'm always running guys, and I thought, let's just run some of the women, because they had some pretty interesting matches. I brought one, the first one's with Fabulous Moolah and Mae Young, who trained me. And they're kind of interesting to watch, because when I first started going to wrestling as a child, and they had women, they used to really pack the houses, and these women look like your mom and her friends. They don't look like divas like today.
Right.
It's a whole different ballgame. So, Miss Marissa, if you don't mind, would you please run that video?
Oh, of course.
Thank you, dear. Love you so much.
Ivory must be having a stroke, and I hope we have
There's May.
standing by, because one of these old bags could have a stroke any minute.
Oh, this is from the Attitude Era of WWF.
Yes.
I should say Mae Young taking
So this is when they're
This is when she was a young 87 years old.
yeah, this is when they're old ladies.
Yeah,
Okay.
80s.
She'll never have
But look at that age.
Man, King, the history's in the making tonight. The women's
Too bad you don't have the
This is
footage
awesome,
of
actually.
when Bubba Ray put Mae Young through a table.
Off the stage.
It was incredible, and I
remember.
forget who it was saying that. I heard like she was yelling at him like, "Don't you take it easy on me."
Yeah, that's her. But I mean, look, 80 years old and doing this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Matter of fact, Moolah's been pressing as long as pleaded.
Oh, my God.
Oh, please.
Oh, boy.
She had a great sense of humor.
Oh my God, she's.
Oh, and Moolah counters.
Man,
She still shows up every once in a while
Yes, she does.
on TV. She just did recently.
Moolah there, and look at the champion go to work now. Kids, you're getting a history lesson. This is how.
And that, I would not want to get hit with that lion paw.
No.
Look at this. It's like a brontosaurus.
Man, and they're going.
They
not
are.
Just, they're not just.
And they're in their 80s, for God's sakes.
No matter how old they are, look at them in there battling.
Look at Jimmy Corderas trying to keep a straight face.
They're working so hard though. It's.
Moolah, the champion, taking it to Mae Young now. And
Oh, man!
Oh.
Is this colorized? I thought they're supposed to be in black and white. Oh, look out! And now Mae Young, look out, King. They're heading over this way now. I'm getting out of here. Oh, man.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hey, help her up. She's a lady, Michael. Oh, man. Look out.
That's some fun stuff.
Get out of here. This is not the
God.
You just can't quit this business, can you?
No.
Look out. war zone? I don't know. Here's her miracle here. Oh, man. Hey, look what I'm got their AARP card.
Oh, the Lawler's just having a blast.
Yeah.
Head full of hair. Look out, Moolah coming.
Oh, man. All Moolah. All Moolah.
Just bumping on the ring apron.
Oh, my gosh. Man, oh, man.
Oh, no.
It's like
This can't be. This wasn't going to be good.
Come on. Give him a little bit of credit. Look at her climb. Be careful. Oh,
One.
oh please, ref. Ah, what is she doing? What's she digging for down there? What is Mae Young doing? Look at
She-
man, referee Jimmy
Good
Cornette
move.
Goes flying. Mae Young's caught up in his shirt. Oh, he's got his shirt up. Please don't do that to her. This is the first time I'd ever say don't.
That's a funny way to involve the ref.
Look out now. Oh, man.
I've never seen that before.
Neither have I. Oh, my Lord.
Back to Mae Young. Oh, boy, oh, boy. The DX chop. I think Moolah, she's got the green. She's going to join DX. Wait a minute. Oh, look at that.
That's Ivory, isn't it?
No, it's Stephanie McMahon, right?
Ivory.
Or no, it is
That's
Ivory.
Ivory.
Okay, you're right.
What a flavor. Well, yeah, it was Moolah who defeated Ivory at No Mercy.
Former Glow Girl.
Hammer it away
Yeah.
now on
One of the only ones that made it.
Ivory is laying in Moolah's face, and Moolah is not even flinching.
Now she's
Oh!
Ivory to Mae Young.
Then you could bet Ivory's hitting him as hard as she can because she doesn't want to get
Tori.
beat up after. Oh, there's Tori. That
She didn't last very long. Either.
well, she. I got a good story about her.
Oh, do
I
you?
know why, yeah, I know why she's gone. Uh-oh, Big Jackie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen Jack in a while.
Jacqueline and Tori going at it now. We got a brawl here. And wait a minute, Luna.
Uh-oh.
Luna's in the ring. All these women contenders for the women's title. Look out now. And Moolah and Mae Young are still tying it up. Look out. Look out.
Notice how different, even, I mean, this was 90s. Look how different the women look.
Oh yeah. No, look how they work.
And look at Moolah.
Yeah, they do work. They can.
Look, they're really going for it. They're not afraid of breaking their nails.
Get booed because they're trying to break this up. Let them go. Cat fight. They wanted to see more of Moolah and Mae King. I can't believe it. I can't believe it either. I'll show you. Yeah, Ivory's all proud. We got to get Moolah back to
Ivory was pretty.
Yeah, she was excellent.
Really cool chick too.
Yeah, she is.
Let's just take Moolah down the interstate and leave her in a rest area. Come on now. Well, the fabulous Moolah is still.
Oh, that's right. I forgot she was the women's champ back in the 90s again, or this would be early 2000s.
Give her a plate of fruits.
Uh-oh, what's that?
Oh, is that when they got together?
Yeah,
I
looks
don't
like
know.
it.
I know
Yeah,
that was on there.
Did you see? Was it the Raw 1000 where
Yeah, it was.
where Mae Young showed up with her son, the hand?
The hand.
Remember that?
Yeah, it showed up with a hand with just a face out there. It was funny.
So what'd you think of that?
I loved it.
Isn't it great?
That was entertaining as hell.
So entertaining.
My God.
Not like today. Girls today do nothing.
They get 2 minutes
Yeah.
to do some horrible spots that Jamie Noble teaches them, and then they leave.
Yeah. But the two at 80-something years old, they're out there working
Just
at
beating
it.
the hell out of each other. That was great stuff.
yeah, that was amazing.
They had a lot of matches together over the years, the two of them. And Mae would tell me stories about where they'd go and do stuff, and they'd be in the market shopping, and they'd create something in the produce section, fight on the floor. And she said we'd like throw a banana down and slip and take a bump, and fall on the ground. People are coming around to see what's going on. She'd pull all kinds of shit like that.
And it's an old lady, too, so people that didn't know, my God.
Yeah. Two of them fighting in the market.
So much fun, yeah.
And this is when I first started training with her, because she trained me upstairs at the Olympic Auditorium, and it was an office.
And she was an
space.
old lady then, right? When
She was in her
training you?
40s. She was a champion then, in her 40s. I mean, all I remember from her, I remember a lot of things, but she used the Aquanet hairspray, and it had a certain scent to it. And anytime I smell that around today, so, Mae, is that you?
Really?
You know? But she was tough. I mean, when she said, when you punch, you throw those forearms in there. When you kick in there. Don't be shy, because the older guys I was working with, they'll toss you around if you don't give it back to them.
Yeah.
Take your stuff and work with it, because if you don't, they're going to eat you up.
What
She told
was
me that a
your
lot.
worst experience? Did you ever have one of those experiences?
I worked in San Francisco at the Cow Palace with some baby Brutus, I think he was, and he was just nasty and stiff, and he kept giving me forearms in the lip and cut my lip up, my chin, and this and that. He just wasn't going to give me anything.
Did you give it back? Or?
I did, and it didn't do a whole lot of good. I mean, it just took over. I was pretty new, and I couldn't complain. I just went to the dressing room, shook his hand, and got my shower and left. What can I say? I want to go back. And they all said, "Oh, good job, good job." So I went back and back then it was $150 for the night, my plane ticket back and forth.
That's good.
It was good money.
Yeah.
That's good.
Roy Shires was promoting, and he'd run TV in Sacramento on Wednesdays, fly me up, gave me $75 for TV, fly me home by midnight, and then had me come back, drive up maybe Thursday, work Fresno. Friday night was Oakland TV, and then Saturday night was at Cow Palace and home on Sunday.
That's a run.
And I was living in Santa Monica, so by the time I got home, the next week would open up Monday, and I'd work the Olympic Auditorium Monday. I'd work Ventura Monday, Tuesday, San Diego, Wednesday the Olympic, Thursday Bakersfield, Friday the Olympic, Saturday Channel 13, and then maybe Sunday.
So this was a real territory.
It was a real territory.
Yeah.
6-7 nights a week. and it was nice, and Ryan knows my story, but I was living at the beach, and I could lay out in the sun during the day and go wrestle at night, train in the morning, and do auditions for commercials in the afternoon. And so I had a steady income.
Yeah.
My residuals would come in, and if I didn't, I got unemployment. And if I was wrestling at night, that was cash put away.
Yeah.
And it was a system until I got married, and then I was told, you can't do this anymore. You need a regular job. This is just playing. No, it's not. It's my lifestyle, and I'm back to that now.
That's absolutely.
Yeah, I like that. And I'd get back in the ring if my knees would work.
Got to get those working again.
Yeah, get those knees working.
Yeah, goddamn.
So, just quickly, if the listeners out there could go to iTunes, we are on iTunes. You can go on there, download us, rate and comment. It only takes a minute if you could tell a friend and download our show or one of the many shows here at AfterBuzz. I think we have 50 plus shows or so going on right now. So, go to AfterBuzz on iTunes. That's all I got to say about that.
Well, that's okay. That was a good thing to say.
Okay.
All right, I have another one. It's the third from the bottom, Marissa. It says original screw job, which we know happened to Bret Hart, right?
Oh, is this the Montreal screw job?
No, but this is another one with Wendy Richter.
Oh, this is the Wendy Richter screw job.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay, I know this one.
The way you said that sounds like porn.
No, it's not porn. This is, yeah, this is Moolah.
Right.
Yeah, I remember this.
The belt on the line against a masked challenger. From parts unknown, weight unknown, and certainly identity.
Have you seen Wendy Richter lately?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, she doesn't look good, right?
No, she doesn't look good.
She's hammered.
Yeah.
Do you know who Wendy Richter's brother is?
You told me once, I think.
She actually had two brothers that were wrestlers, but
You told me.
and her dad was as well.
Who was it?
Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Sam Houston.
Are you serious? Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
That's because Baby Doll is Sam Houston's and Jake Roberts' sister.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna look that up, but I'm.
All right, while you're looking, though, watch his screw job.
Appears that the referee has made a 3 count. And Wendy the
And it wasn't a 3 count. I mean, her shoulders weren't down.
Yeah, this was a real screw job.
Take a look, Jess.
This was a shooter.
Yeah.
You know, I remember seeing this, and look,
However, I think
look, it makes sense.
I don't know what the results is, Gorilla. We got chaos here. I don't understand it. We're going to have to wait for the referee decision. I think the referee...
I'm sorry, it wasn't Wendy Richter. It's Rockin' Robin is who it was. That's what it was. Same era. And I didn't see it.
You know who their dad
Didn't get to it, but it was Grizzly Smith.
Yes.
Yes. I got my 80s divas mixed up.
She's not even selling for her. You see that?
No, and
No,
she
because this
wouldn't
was
even-
this was a shoot.
So you're telling me that Vince said, I want you to wrestle Moolah in a mask tonight. Wendy's supposed to win, but Moolah, unbeknownst to everybody else, is going to win.
Right.
Because Moolah wasn't selling, she wasn't getting up for the body slam or nothing.
No, you know.
So I wonder what the backstory is on
No,
this.
Wendy thought she was supposed to win. This is like the Montreal screw job.
But why why did they take it off of her?
I forget the reason for it. I'd have to. I don't remember the reasoning for them doing it, but this
Is that Dick Kroll? the great Dick Kroll. Oh.
The Spider? The fabulous Moolah? That is Moolah. There's no...
I don't know why they did that, but they did it.
Yeah, I forget the reasoning behind that. I'll have to go look that up. But,
Gosh, I'd like to know that.
Yeah, that was the original screw job. You never hear about that one. You always hear about the one with Brett.
Right.
And there's had to have been more than that. I'd probably around
Oh, I'm sure.
guys saying I don't want to. Well, they just had one a couple of months ago actually. Davey Richards, our buddy, the kid in England
Was it
got
Pop?
knocked out during a match. He was unconscious, and Richards was supposed to lose, and
Right.
he won. He just said, I was just working, so he pinned him, won the title, went back to the United States, and then told the bookers in England, well, now that I'm your champion, you're gonna have to pay me double.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Jeez. There's another one here that I found. This is kind of unique. It's in Japan. And the opening of this match, I don't think I've ever seen anything start out like this before. It's the second from the bottom, Marissa. It was with Masa Saito, who was Kenji Shibunya's partner, and I wrestled Masa Saito several times. He's a big guy, but he was a really good worker. Watch the entry to the coming down here. That's not him. That's not Saito. Guys at ringside got him. Look how the fans, everybody gets right in there with him.
They're pissed.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
This is real right now. Like, what are you doing? Who's
Exactly.
the guy in the mask?
I don't know where he came from.
Oh, the fans they're trying to stop it, huh?
There's
Or no, those are. I see those white shirts are all that's security, maybe.
It gets better here.
Oh, already bleeding.
場外の鉄柵は外に押し返しましたが前田はかなりの出血大丈夫でありましょうか今夜の大一番マサ斉藤戦を控えている前田明今夜も気合はもちろん十分闘志をこのポーカーフェイスの下に秘めリング上に上がろうとしたその矢先
He's Saito in the ring just waiting.
斉藤のについてまいりましたスーパーストロングマシン
It's like, what the hell's going on?
前田明を捕まえましてそして鉄柱へ額を打ち付けさらには場外鉄柵に前田の額を打ち付けて前田はおっと足元がおぼつかないか大流血その前田に今度はパンチ攻撃だキック攻撃とパンチ攻撃まさ斉藤がいかるかゴンが鳴ってここで
Ray, you see his look? I mean, Ryan? I'm thinking that could be a look for Ray. Saito.
Oh yeah.
If he could work out and get himself to look like that.
Oh,
See what I mean? He's got that. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
See what I mean?
Oh yeah.
That's a very intimidating look.
Yeah.
And his work is great.
And I like this because the fans are really going to get behind the guy after he takes that beating. He's already bloody. He gets thrown in. And
that's the epitome of a baby face.
Yeah.
Like, oh, no, man's got a family. And they got to be worried about him, you know, if he's the heel too, even if he didn't get all bloodied up. So it just intensifies.
He makes me think of Haku a little bit as well, the way he's built. And Haku or Ming, I guess, depending on where you watched him. And that for real is not a very comfortable position to be in.
I wouldn't think so.
That's one of the things, you know, people watch this stuff and they think, yeah, Boston Crab's. Yeah, it sucks to be in a Boston Crab. It sucks.
It's not fun. It's not fun.
No.
He's really bleeding. Marissa, I think I had it marked. You could run that up to about 5 minutes because it's a long match. They do this a lot. But the fans are going nuts.
It's in Japan too. They really think it's real.
That's their number one sport. Now here back on the guy again. See?
I wonder who that is. I wish
Oh, that same guy with the mask is
some
on
big
him
angle
afterwards?
going on.
Yeah, huge angle. Here comes another one. My God, you can't even breathe in there. Imagine a real fan sitting at ringside and seeing that. That's probably pretty devastating for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a lot of women in the crowd too. Japanese wrestling.
You can tell the difference?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't tell one from the other. I just found that, and I thought, God, that's an unusual match. And it was really different than anything we've seen today.
Yeah.
And
Japanese has some good stuff.
they really do.
Yeah.
And you like to learn all different types of styles and go around. And you can learn from stuff like this, and a little piece here, and a little piece there, and you throw it into your own work, and you develop something like pretty much like Nigel did. He said he took pieces from everything.
Yep.
And put them together. And then you got your own little thing.
Yeah, I'd say it took him a couple of years to do that, but just taking things.
I mean, you're
from here and
smart
there.
enough. You have a vision, Ryan. When I think of you, you're a really smart guy, and you have a vision, and you can see things, and you can retain those things, and you can put those together and create your own character, and you'll be a lot different than anybody else because you'll have all that, that knowledge.
I'm working on it.
I know you are. I'm just trying to add a little bit.
Yes, thank you.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you can retain that. You're like my son Shane. He retains everything he sees, and so do you. And you have a great memory retention for all this stuff. And then if you have that in your arsenal and you're in a match and you know where to put it, here and there and there, no one's ever going to touch you.
Yeah, my mom used to call me an idiot savant with the wrestling stuff as a kid. That just it's the only thing I ever cared about.
I don't think you're an idiot.
I mean, she didn't mean it in that way,
yeah,
but
I know she didn't. But you are a savant.
Idiot,
I am a bit of an idiot.
And that's a big plus in this business, or any business for that matter.
Yeah.
And then your production background on top of that.
Yeah, my understanding of storytelling has been very, very helpful for me. Just having taken a screenwriting class and understanding 3-act story structure.
There you go.
The minute I realized how to structure a match and that all came to me, it helped a lot. So.
Well, this was interesting because I've never seen anything start out like that, with the juice in the beginning and going that route. And I liked it.
Huh? Brutal.
WWE should do that. No, they
They don't do blood, yeah.
No, they don't do blood.
Yeah. On very rare occasions.
No.
How much time do you have, Marissa?
And it's usually by accident.
Accidentes.
We don't have
5
any.
minutes.
5 minutes, yeah.
All right, give me that last one, the short one with the Road Warriors and the Long Riders.
Long Riders, love them.
Yep.
Love it.
The Road Warriors.
You know,
like those
the
guys.
Long Riders are actually the original biker tag team.
Oh, were
right?
they?
Yeah.
It's Wild Bill Irwin and Scott Hogg Irwin, right?
Yeah.
Wild Bill now
AWA.
comes in. He wants
Scott
to
Hogg,
work
he's
on the
dead.
animal who has tagged in
As his Hawk.
See how he just set up and kept the
yeah.
left arm out for him?
on the left arm of Scott
Yep.
the Hog Irwin.
These guys
This
are
time
so
around, the
big.
animal and the hawk were more prepared than they were the last time at the outset. They knew little or nothing about the Long Riders. They found out
Wild
in a
Bill
hurry,
Irwin,
and it looked
the
like
Goon.
The Long Riders just
The Goon? Oh,
take them
You know who
really?
the Goon
Yeah, I
is?
remember the Goon.
That's the guy right there on the outside. Looks like a,
But the Road Warriors were the
looks
equal
like
to the
a
task
musketeer.
that month ago
I was
in this
luckily, I
very
think,
way.
had gone to college right around the time when like the Goon and all that stuff started showing up.
A boot to the
These
midsection
guys were,
by Hog
like I
Irwin.
said, they were the original Road Warriors,
Look at this
patterned after a motorcycle gang.
Oh, the building rattled on that one.
And I think they're more
Now,
authentic
two
than the Road
biggest
Warriors.
men, well, they were going to be there for a while, but the Hog rolls over to the side and in
Yeah, the
comes
Road Warriors
Wild
were,
Bill
as a
Irwin.
kid for me, were just awesome.
Oh,
They
yeah,
had
me
those
too.
shoulder pads and they stick it in people's eyes, and
Firing away with rights and
or at least they poked one guy in
did
the
that
eye with
once,
it.
yeah.
They did it once. I'll never forget that.
Me too. That was like a turning point.
Yeah, because I thought it was real. I mean, I don't
did
even.
I.
It looked, and to this day, I've never seen how they did that, but it looked like they took the guy's eye out
No,
with
they
this
really
spike.
hair on the back of the animal's neck.
I was like, they just took his eye out.
You see Paul Ellering, the manager, Slowly going back and
That's
forth
one thing
on the
that's
far
awesome
side of the
about
ring.
getting in the
Checking
business
with his
is
charges,
you
the Animal and the
know,
Hawk.
the Road Warriors were like a huge deal to me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And then eventually I became like one of my best friends in the business was
The Animal
Mike
rolling out of the
Hegstrand.
way. The Animal crawling to the corner, tagging off with the Hawk.
Who's that? Was that?
That was Hawk,
it was
yeah.
Hawk.
Irwin
Yeah.
is tagged in. Across the ring he goes. Oh, what a tremendous
Yeah, one
shoulder
interesting
block.
thing too about them was Paul Ellering was he was a real manager. He actually invested their money. He did all their travel for them. He did all their bookings. He actually took care of those guys big time.
Both of the Irwins. Body slams the Hog. Irwin picks up Wild Bill. Body slams
That's a
him.
strong
Meantime,
dude right there. You see how many times he slammed
Yes.
both those guys?
Yes.
Miller doesn't know which way to turn.
Now nobody ever does this anymore. Rick, do you ever see anyone tie him up in the top of the ropes?
No, because the ropes are too tight.
Both the Hawk and the Animal
Can't do it.
now working on Scott the Hog. Irwin.
I was watching the. Have you seen the documentary on the Road Warriors? It's on Netflix now. But they were talking about how where they wrestled.
Oh, they're all going over.
Back into
Oh wow. Who was it? They were wrestling? Was it Bruiser and a couple of the like old tough guys from the AWA and guys that never went off their feet? And I guess these guys get in and start picking them up and slamming, and like Bruiser's like, "What are you doing?" And I guess Hawk goes, "Whatever we want, brother." Yeah, and so that was just their introduction. Just start.
That's awesome.
They would do it. They just didn't care.
The match and the war and the battle and the fight goes on.
See, right here, they've already evolved into good workers in this point in their career. But if you watch like the first couple like job matches in WTBS with the Road Warriors, woo!
Thanks,
You don't
Marissa.
want like the Mulkeys against the Road Warriors or something? My God.
These matches were believable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Road Warriors were very believable because they were very real in a lot of ways. From what I
Until
understand,
they turned into comic book characters.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
but at first they were really beating guys up pretty
Yeah.
badly in the beginning.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's old school for today.
there it
Nice.
is.
I enjoyed it.
I did too.
I did as well.
And Ryan, you're not going to be here like we said next week. So
Nope. I will be back east, and then also December 1st, I have Millennium Pro Wrestling MPW here. Oh, and then November 15th down in El Centro, California, I'll be wrestling as well.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Good.
Yeah. So a couple.
As usual, HollywoodWrestling.com to see
Yes.
our shows. Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. We're in 2 weeks. Our 100th episode will be airing with the main event of Sean Ricker versus Brian Cage casket match and Scorpio Sky versus Willie Mack for the TV title ladder match.
Yeah, that's a great match. I was there for that.
And you could see that on Channel 56 KDOC 1 o'clock in the morning on Saturday nights.
well, thank you, Joe.
That's a big accomplishment. 100 episodes of
Yeah, I
they've
feel
done.
very
That's-
proud of that.
It's really good. It's really good. Well, it's a pleasure having you.
Thank you so much.
And we hope you'll come back.
I absolutely will come
That's awesome. I'm Ric Drasin. You can catch me at ricdrasin.com, rickscorner.com, interviewing with legends of wrestling and bodybuilding. I have books for sale on my site, T-shirts, you name it, I got it. ricdrasin.com. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.
From Bing.com, executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.